Can you guys hear me now? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I thought there was sound. Can you guys hear me? Okay, thank you, Rajput. How are you, Rajput? Christian, I don't know if you're still here. And thank you to the girl that liked my nails. And I think it was hung avocado. Hello, hello. I am today I am very grateful that I get to be here in life. So I am grateful, grateful for another day. How about you, Rajput? How are you doing? How is it going? Okay, being okay is good. I like that. Not well, going through a lot of unknown pain. Aw. Well, you gotta turn that pain into power, all right? Pain does have power. Give it to God, Rajput. Give it to God. He will turn your pain into power. But I'm here for you, Rajput. I'm sending you a big, big hug and warmth all the way to you. May God heal your pain in the name of the Lord. What am I doing today? I'm just gonna work on my outfits and some other outfits and work out, be a mom, most importantly, laugh out loud, get ready. Of course, Rashput, of course. And just have fun with the Lord. That's all. That's all. How about you, Rashput? What are you up to for today? What's going on with you? Just returned from Mosque Friday prayer. Okay, nice. don't know if I should put green into this. I think I should, right? I should definitely put green into this. Yes, Rush, but I do have kids. I have 20 kids. No, I'm just kidding. I have two girls covered by the blood of Jesus Christ. Amen. Covered and protected and anointed. Hello, Christian. Hi, Christian. I'm so sorry. My thing didn't have the voice activated. It like started the video on mute. So yeah. Thank you, Rashput. How are you doing, Christian? Glad you're here. And definitely gonna work out, Christian. Definitely. You know I gotta. You know I gotta. You know I gotta. I want to keep on being movable as I grow older in life and just healthy in itself. And remember, Christian, we are the inspiration. We are sending you a bunch of love, Christian. A bunch of love, love, love. Teresa, thank you. I don't know. It's because since I like what's it called? Like nail. I like to do like art on nails. And this nail gives me like a big canvas. Um, since I just love it, well, I guess I just learned my way through it so it doesn't really get in the way. Don't get me wrong, I do tend to break my nails here and there because I do work a lot with my hands. And thank you. I am currently using these fabric paints, but it's by this is really, I'm not trying to sell you anything, but I've been trying to work with different types of fabric paint colors. And this specific fabric paint color keeps the, what's it called? The clothing like movable. You know, it doesn't make it hard. So whenever you wash it, it literally stays like it stays imprinted in the clothing. But this is the color that I'm using right now. And I was having a hard time trying to figure out which colors to use. Um, which not which um paints were worth the investment. And I don't get sponsored or none of that. Everything is with my own money. So you guys do not have to worry about me just selling you stuff online. Oh, are you serious, Christian? They pulled your teeth today? Was it bothering you or was it like in the way what happened? I hope you're doing good. Oh, and I'm also using bleach. So when it comes to like different fabrics, it depends on, like, for example, blue turns into like a pinkish reddish, peachy pinkish reddish, and then the black fabric turns it like into a yellowish. Yes, Rajput, definitely. I'm not a big girl brand. I don't care about brands at all. Like, that's not in my priorities. But I do have a bunch of love for the art. So I don't know. I just like envision of I like to bring art to life with everything, like with my clothing, with my hair, with my makeup, with my nails. So it's just I don't know. I just have fun and feel in tune with it. Shalwar kameez, Pakistani clothes. All right, so let me take it what's it called? Oh no, what did I do? Okay, there. Aw, thanks, Teresa. Thank you, thank you. I just feel blessed with God for giving me the ability to do these things. I don't know, he gave me something to I guess not just make other fulfill my purpose through the arts, but also be like I don't know, be in place. I don't know how to explain it. It's just so different. So do you like painting? Try your luck in Hollywood. Oh no, Rajput, I'm not into Hollywood. I do not really care about Hollywood. That's not my what's it called? That's not in my goals at all. There's a lot of bad stuff that happens there and everywhere, right? But I'm not trying to like gain fame and be rich and be known. Like I really don't care about none of that. Give me ideas too. Oh, of course, Teresa. Take them, take them, take them. Laugh out loud. Yes, Teresa. Don't get me wrong. There's good people in Hollywood too, but and my respects to everybody there, but that's not my thing. That's not what I'm here for. That's not what I live for. I live for God wholeheartedly and I stand by it. And the way people like to speak about so much about just nonsense stuff, that's the way I speak about God. But to me, that's sense, you know? I don't know. I'm not into money or after the bag or I don't care about none of that. Money really has no value. If anything, the skills is value. Aw, Teresa, you should, Teresa. Aw, God loves you, Teresa. God loves you so much. Yes, Rajput. You know how it happened? So, um, I've always had this creative side of me. It started like with, I don't know, like I actually wanted to go into fashion school design, but the school that I was trying to go to was not here in my area, and people would put a lot of fear into me going out there. So I guess that's what stopped me at a young age. Because I've always had love and passion for the arts, and was it's because I cannot fit myself into a box. I can't do that. Like I cannot tell you, oh yeah, I just do makeup. Like oh yeah, I just do clothes. It's just art in general. But there was this time where I feel like God isolated and had me kept so focused, and He was teaching me a lot and the things that I must do. right? And that's how all of this unfolded. Never in my life would I have thought that I would have gotten this far to making such from the smallest details to the biggest. But it's not for vanity, it's not for um exposure, it's not for none of that. All of this has meaning, and it, I don't know, within time you guys will understand my life or whatever. I am now an artist. Okay, okay. I am now an artist. I would have to copy something. I wanted to go to fashion too, but did not have the money. Teresa, you know what? You don't need the money for fashion, and it's never too late to start. I hope you take this into consideration. I feel in my heart that you were destined to go through my channel. If anything, I kind of like upcycle. So I don't even thrift shop. I use what I got in my closet and I just rearrange it and redesign it. That's all I do. You don't really need money. You just need, and for the fabric paints, um you could just use regular, you could start with regular acrylic and I think fabric softener, and just to get yourself started, or just bleach itself. You can also use stencils. You can what else can you do? There's so much that I've learned that God has given me the knowledge to, that I could definitely guide you through this. But look, like you can even get some of these shoes and start like also doing your art there, if you want to do art and fashion, and for anybody, even for your beautiful grandbaby. And it doesn't, you can use stuff that you already have. You do not need to go out of your way and buy all of this. If anything, Rajput, you should definitely do action and direction. You can start on YouTube. I mean, there's really not too much of it, and you can stay where you're at and flourish there. It's so, oh wow, Teresa. Nice. I sew just a little bit, just a little tiny bit. I'm still learning, but I still have a long way to go. But I sew here and there some clothing, but not that much as I would like. Yes, Rajput. You know why? It's because we're programmed by worldly things. Until you find God and its true meaning, then that's like way, way different. Uh But Teresa, there's also art through sewing. Like you can use, like for example, I like to use sewing or just like paint design or sewing and paint. So I don't know, it's just what you want to do at that moment. But I hope you guys don't let um think or be fooled in the way that you need money to be able to follow your dreams. You don't need none of that, to be honest. I promise you that. Like, I I cannot say I promise you that, but just trust. Trust the process. God will give you anything you need. He will give you new ideas. He will give you loopholes through all of this. The art of sewing will not disappear. No one really sews anymore. Oh wow, Teresa, well you should start your channel. Like people like me, like we like learning from other teachers and masters in different types of things. So like um that's where you can definitely teach your sewing and give I don't know, it's just you could just start something from there. I mean, I'm just saying like it could be a start. There's also like I don't know if in your local libraries they do like events, but like here where I live, sometimes people collab with the library and they're able to offer like teachings like that. Go into Oh my gosh, Rashbu, you're so young. You're so young. Yeah, that happens. I think we all we all go through that at some point. I went through that myself. And let me tell you, once you look back at it, you were like, what? What was I thinking? I wish I could have known what I knew then. I wish I could have known now I wish I could have known then what I know now. And the thing that I've learned within this journey is we're not destined to be for the world or for everybody. We're destined for certain people. I mean, at least that's like I guess I'm speaking of my own life, but like you're not old. If anything, I'm old. Laugh aloud. You were 23. Aww. Look, but don't worry. I know that God is gonna give you and restore you what you've lost and what you thought it was. Heaven bound girl. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes, Teresa. Oh, Teresa, do you know like about fabric markers? I'm also gonna, because I have to move on to the next project right now. So, I just gotta finish this gold paint really quick, but it's because I only have like, I guess, 1 hour maybe. And then I have to move on to the next thing. But look, Teresa, you can also do art with fabric markers. Um you can either bleach the shirt and then use the fabric markers and stuff like that. And these tend to work pretty good too. But I feel like I don't know. Sometimes like I want to say something and then I'm like, I don't know. Really? Well, at some point I didn't know either, but look, these are specifically for fabrics. So if you use a regular marker on clothing, it's gonna bleed. And regular markers that are permanent are good for different types of effects on the fabrics if you want the markers like to bleed through, but these keep like a straight line. If you color it, it's not gonna bleed. It's gonna stay the way you envision it. I guess you can say that. But these are specifically for clothing or fabrics itself. Some of them require heat, some of them don't. But what I usually do, I just like put it in the dryer and I just let it heat, like work through there. But not just throw it in. I put it like in a specific way where it stays in place. Kind of like a microwave, but not really. And I think I got like the one that I showed you right now. I had gotten them at Walmart, and I think they were like 3.98 or 4 max for a bunch of colors. Yes, it would definitely be fun, Teresa. Definitely. I would love to see it. And if you guys ever do make a channel, make sure you guys let me know because I would like to follow you guys and your journey and learn from you guys as well. Yes? No, you have some pants there that I left on the furniture. You you could wear the shirt that you wore for testing. That's a school shirt. Thank you. Agolic Caprino. I can't say your name. I'm gonna call you A. Aggie. Christmas one. Yes. A Christmas one, definitely. I've been speaking to you about this for many, many times, and you already know the answer. We're not gonna be going back and forth. That's not okay. You need to understand the meaning of no. No, I already told you. I'm not gonna speak to you anymore because you keep on pulling it. It's already 6:03. You need to go and brush your teeth, mijita. Okay, but make sure you brush those teeth. It's important to brush your teeth. This is school jersey. You could definitely use that one. There's your other school shirt. It's too early for this. You already know that if you want something, you need to look for it. And I, as your mom, make sure that you have clean clothes and I set it up in a place where you can find it. You need to learn how to get your things by yourself and look for things, not just demand them and say, I don't have it, so you go get it. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. How old am I? I am already 35. Hmm. Okay. Okay. If I check, if you don't make sure, and if I check, and if you're wrong, that means that you did not check, you're gonna be grounded. Okay. Okay. I trust that you check, but if I check, you already know what's gonna happen. Hi, little one. I am young too. No, I'm not young. Well, um, I guess I could say I do not think, I don't know. I'm just living, laugh aloud. Mm-mm. Do not harsh. No, Rajput, you do not know. Um, I'm not being harsh. I'm actually teaching her discipline. If anything, I'm super lenient and I always give second chances whenever they misbehave. But as a mom, kids tend to take advantage of that because they know they can get away with it if they misbehave. And well, I'm not going to be showing online that everything good and everything bad of my private life. So it's just a little glimpse. That's why I don't like to go live whenever my kids are here because I like to keep it private because nobody knows, you know? Only I know. Oh, Rajput, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna speak about their private life either. Um or of them anymore. I like to keep things private when it comes to my family. I've learned the hard way. Let's just say I like to keep things person, like I don't know, it's like I'm not here to reveal all of my life to you guys. You know, it's just I'm just here for the arts. That's all. I don't want to be having like a family channel and stuff like that. That's not the idea. I guess at some point it was, but then I realized how people really like to misunderstand on purpose situations and just like to make you look like a villain sometimes. And not just that, like, I don't know, people do not need to know everything about everybody. Yes, they are. I just hope that they use it for the good, not for the bad. Yay. All right, let's get into the next project. Okay, so we're here. Wait, what? Uh, my advice to you is to cherish every second in your life and make something of it, from the smallest thing to the, the best thing. And more than anything, always put God in front of everything and everybody. Can you hear me now? Hmm. Can you hear me there? Hello. Hello? Oh, never mind, never mind. You can't hear me. You can. Just cherish life. Give it to God. That's the best advice I can always give you. We only get to live one time, to be honest. One time. So make sure you make the best out of life and not like, as in, live like a, like, I don't know. Oh my God, if I give up because of that person, not good. I don't know how to. You should, Rashford. You have the resources to start right now in your channel. And to act, you can start, like, it just takes creativity to do like little acting skits. You can start small. I'm just gonna ask you something. Hmm. Not the phone. Yeah. All right. Just be careful. Mm-hmm. You're welcome. Um, you like I told you the last time, Rashput, you nobody should have that much power and control to take over in your life, your soul, your spirit. Like you can't let somebody define what you're gonna do with your own life. Like they really are nobody. They're just dust. They turn back to dust. Not even the kingdom of darkness is somebody. You know, the kingdom of darkness is just like wannabes. Laugh out loud. But I hope you start doing your little acting, not your little acting. I that sounds awful. I hope you start. I meant like if my advice to you, like with acting and stuff, you should not go for Hollywood because Hollywood has slaves. I guess I could say that. It builds slaves through contracts. You don't need a contract. I think people like to, if you have a contract with somebody, you already made it. No, it's not like that. Start locally, start off without anybody support, like go directly to God and seek validation from him and to help you with your heart's desires and your pain. Because what you guys see in me, the talent that the talents that you guys see on me, it's not it's not me, it's the work of God, it's not me. And I'm speaking wholeheartedly and honestly, like I don't have the ability or thoughts to be able to do this by myself. Like no. And I'm going to speak about God because it's real. This is my testimony. I've gone through a bunch of stuff in life. I've gone through trauma. I've gone through betrayal. I've gone through people wanting to, like, I guess, wipe me out from earth. I go through spiritual warfare. I've been going through spiritual warfare with demonic entities and stuff like that ever since I was a child. But God is the one that has always been there. This is just my testimony. It's his work, not mine. I don't want TV. I like silver screen, like movies, especially the DC Comics based movies. Okay, okay, Rajput. You see, so you already know what you want to do with it. Just go from there. Just start from there. Um, there's this, how can I say, like, right, how can I tell you? Maybe I could like not set you an example, but start with something small. Like, or if you want something big, I don't know. It depends on you. I think Rajput is more than betrayal. I think this person is hurt, is deeply hurt inside, or is just being guided by demonic forces through them, that they're trying to take and trying to destroy your inner peace, your inner health, everything that is meant for you. They're trying to destroy it through this person. You just need to keep on praying about it, and do not let it affect you. Like, don't try to take control over the situation, because that's only going to give you stress, and it's not going to give you peace. There's some things that we do have control over, that we're allowed to have control over, and there's some things that we do not have control over it whatsoever, even if it's something very like very hard to deal with. um Super hard to deal with, because I've had people who have tried to bring me down, like wholeheartedly, like they would dedicate themselves to bring me down. And I would try to block these people. I would try to get the law involved, and everything failed me but God. Um, I tried to ignore and give my peace, but no, sometimes these people, they're like, I don't know, they get obsessed with the idea of trying to hurt us. I don't know, it's crazy out there. Yeah. You know what, Rajput? You're gonna get to the point where nothing shocks you anymore of somebody when they do it to you. For reals, I'm in that point in my life that if somebody betrays me, because mm, God has taught me that even the own our own people, our family, our friends, they're gonna betray us. It's said and done. It's written that they're gonna do those things. So to me, it's nothing. It's just like, okay, so what's next? So what do I do now? Through alone. I have no siblings and I don't want to tell parents, don't want to hurt them. Rajput. Uh, well, you're not going through it alone. You know why? Because first of all, you have God. Second, I'm here. We're trying to, I guess, trying to find, I guess you're just like venting out, right? What you're going through, and I'm here trying to help you in the best way that I can as a person, as a human. Excuse me. I know. I think I already finished this marker completely. Okay. I wonder if color theory works with this. Pretty sure it does. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's just, it can be somebody giving her the illusion, but usually when people, I don't know, to be honest, but just let her be. Like, she has too much control over you, literally, to the point where you cannot, your spirit is not at peace. You need to, I hope you get to a place where you don't care anymore. Like, because she doesn't matter like that. Yeah, she still has a lot of growing to do. I mean, I am nobody to judge this person at the end of the day because I've done my own mistakes in life, but she still needs to grow. One of these days, I don't know, she needs to, and that's if people accept growth in life. Yeah. But if you really want to feel loved, because I feel loved every day, I feel loved and poured into, and peaceful and at joy. I do have boundaries. I said boundaries because I am kind. I'm not nice. People tend to confuse my kindness with niceness. But I do set boundaries to certain people when they trying to take over, like stuff like that. But you can't. I don't know. I find my validation through God because what I have, God gave to me. So nobody has control over me. Not even the kingdom of darkness has control over me, even if they try. I feel fishy. She didn't listen to me. Yeah. I don't know. Just be careful. Because if you entertain her for that much long, you're going to waste your time and energy because she's not in her right mind. Let's do purple. I wonder. Okay, I can't do it like this. Oh, it's already. It's still early. So I'm just gonna finish this last piece puzzle right here with my marker. And I'm gonna go, I'm gonna have to leave for a minute and then I'll be back. Hopefully I'll be back. It's not a for sure thing. I don't want to make no promises. Um, but I'll see you when I see you. Okay, guys. Bye. I love you. Sending you a bunch of positive energy and a bunch of fulfillment in your heart. And just know God validates you. That's all you need. Peace and love.